Over the last month, Consumers Energy crews in downtown Kalamazoo have been replacing underground power lines and equipment to address what they call a need for increased capacity. But as News 8's David Horak explains, that road closure from the work is affecting more than just the utility.
It'll be great when it's finished, but at the moment it's pretty hard sometimes to get in.
Since work began on this section of North Park Street last month,
a cheddar scone and a croissant.
Yes, sir.
Total's going to come out to $16.50.
The Victorian bakery sitting right next to the site lost 30% of sales in the first week. Co-owner Maria Brennan said that number then went to 60% in the last 2 weeks.
When it went down further, it was sort of a huge shock as to, okay, we can't survive 6 weeks of being down 60%.
A Consumers Energy spokesman told us the work was supposed to start earlier this year, but since it involved train tracks, delays in getting a permit from Amtrak pushed it back.
Consumers Energy and the city reached out to us ahead of time, and they've been really good about providing maps. And consumers also put up signs with directions to the bakery saying this is the way to the bakery, to Family Dollar, to Park Street Market. So everybody has really tried to make it as least confusing as possible.
While they had an emergency plan once learning of the construction and road closure, Brennan told us there's only so much they can do to make up for it.
We have cut back on some things. We've cut back on a lot of our bread for the store, but then again, we're selling it to KBCC and to Valley Hub.
She and her husband are hopeful the circumstances won't force them to lay off any of their 20 employees, but they did have to be creative with staffing.
We do have some people who we have paid vacation time who have chosen to take a few days during this time so that they can decompress and they can have some time off. So that has been great. But we don't see it as having, we're going to push through somehow. We've been through worse, so we're going to get through this.
Now, while the original announcement had the work done by Black Friday, consumers told us today the updated schedule has them reopening this road 2 days earlier on the 22nd. We're in downtown Kalamazoo. David Horak, News 8.